Yo, what is good? This is my first time ever recording in an actual gym. Obviously, all my last videos have been in my home. So I was a little nervous on this one. Probably didn't train my full self. But I was very excited to train in an actual gym and actually record. It's most definitely something different. Like I said, I was a little nervous, so I probably didn't train exactly how I would. But, we still went hard, and this is what I always train when I'm in the gym. I always start on bench press, just with the bar, warm up. I try to think in my head, be really explosive at the bottom. And yeah, so here we're gonna go pick up the 45s. That's usually what I'll jump to next, is the 45s after warming up with the bar. And yeah, at this point, we filmed the pre. I got a new pre-workout. I didn't put the video in there, but I did record in the car, just talking about random stuff. I was gonna put that in the beginning of the video, but I just figured I would just put the gym footage because there's 30 minutes already on the video, and I just put it to 19. And, obviously bear with me because my editing and my, cuts and however you do this, I'm trying to get used to it all because I don't really know how to do it well. But yeah, good form right here is all that matters, all I'm looking for. Really good form. Get some leg drive, shoulder blades back, and, good grip, obviously. So still same mindset here, still trying to be very explosive at the bottom to make it feel good, or to make it the weight move. It's more of like a mental thing, I would say, the explosiveness. So if you can get an explosive off the chest, obviously you feel like you can push more. And also, worth mentioning, this bench that I'm benching on right now, yes, I could bench on the left one, but for one, the pad on the bottom is not as fat, so I don't get as much back engagement or chest engagement, really. And it's just overall, it's not that good. I like this bench a lot better because it has a fat pad and it's higher off the ground. But the only problem with it is I do have trouble unracking it. So sometimes I have to ask people, unrack it for me. And it really does mess with the set when I can't really unrack well. I don't know if you'll see that or not in this video because I did edit a little bit of that out. It's a little embarrassing. Sometimes my feet lifts when I unrack on this rack because it's a little too high. Because whenever I get my shoulder blades placed on the bench, the range of motion is just shorter. It didn't seem like it was too bad right there. But yeah, I think I did edit it out on the second set. We'll see. But yeah, this set felt a little slow, not gonna lie, 185. Our PB on this is 13 reps, and we could barely even get 6, I think is what we got here. But we're eating good. We ate good before this too. It's been probably a 2-week span that we've been eating good and back in the gym. And that's why I decided to record too, because I was like, why not? So here's the second set of 185. I completely rushed this. Like I said, with me recording, I was just trying to, click done recording. Just a little shy, but yeah, this set was completely rushed. I should have rested. It was like literally 30 seconds. I didn't even turn off the camera or anything. I was just like, let's get it done. That's why I could only get 2 with that, but that's okay. Like I said, PB's 13 reps, but we're gonna get back there. PB is also 250, well, 245 on the bench, but which we will also get back there. It's just a matter of time. We just need to eat more. Speaking of eating, I need to go eat right now. I'm recording this the day before or the day after, but whatever. So anyway, we dropped the set right here. Back down the one plate. We're just gonna focus on form, really. And then at this point, it's just like getting the chest, filling it more for the chest. Because whenever you get to the heavyweight, you don't really feel it as much. It's kind of just like, oh, let's push this weight. But whenever you drop the weight, good form, shoulder blades back, boom, all chest right there. Feels great. Feels fantastic. Yeah, and get as many reps as you can with that. I do try to go to failure, but like I said, I could have probably had maybe 1-2 reps on all my sets that I've done last night. It's just, you know, like I said, camera shy, I guess you could call it. Come on, let's see if I can put one more. Okay, no, I don't think I could have got one more after that. I don't know why. And we did miss the rack. We put it on the lower rack, but that's okay. So my thought process going into this right after the bench, really, I think this one is 10 times better than, I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this. I think this exercise is 10 times better than the chest flies. The form might not have been of the greatest right here, but this one is just, the stretch is just phenomenal on the chest. I mean, I think this is the reason why I probably have stretch marks on my chest from growing it, is because of this exercise right here. Just spamming this as much weight as you can do. Well, obviously without hurting yourself. I should have probably dropped that down to 45 to get a few more reps. I think I only got 6. Usually I try to aim for 8, but that's okay. So yeah, keep really good form right there. Elbows tucked in, stretch, and then it's just squeeze. It's mainly just a stretch movement on this one instead of a squeeze, and I would say so. But you got to be really careful at the bottom of that, because you can hurt yourself very easily. And I have hurt myself from that a very long time ago. It's probably like senior year, but that was a few years ago. We're okay now, and we've learned our lesson. We're going to do one more set right here with the 50s. I forgot how much I got right here. Like I said, should have probably dropped the weight a little bit, but that's okay. It felt light. It just got burnt out pretty quickly. And like I said, I think that's because I was camera shy. I was just rushing the set, trying to go to the next one. We only spent like 40 minutes in the gym, so. But that's a normal thing too. Even with recording, it wasn't even that long, to be honest, and it was nice. I can't wait to put out more videos. Maybe a back day or a leg day. But I do feel like I'm most knowledgeable on the chest days. Chest and triceps, I guess you could say. Mainly chest. But, yeah, so we go grab the 40s now. Finally drop the weight. Gonna get the form better, obviously. And that's exactly what we do. Form's great, squeeze is better. Stretch is good. Stretch, squeeze. Very nice. Feels very good. Alright, I'm gonna get y'all at the next exercise. Alright, so next exercise, what we're doing here is incline bench. And honestly, recently I've just been going super light, like really light. We slap on some 10s, and the main focus here really is just that upper pec, really. I'm just trying to work it, squeeze it very much. Squeeze and stretch it. I feel like it's mainly a squeeze movement on this one for me. Is how I feel it, because it's not much stretch because it's not heavy at all. So it's really the top of the rep that counts for me mostly. Like right there, I feel that most for my upper chest. But yeah, I mean, lightweight, we're just trying to pump the blood into the upper chest. That's all we're trying to do. Pump. I mean, yeah, it still feels very good with the 10s. Could I have done 25? Yeah. Could I have done 45? Yeah. But, I mean, will we do 25 next time? Maybe. Because that was feeling a little too light. But, I mean, really, it's just those reps at the end that count. And that's right there, what I'm talking about. Keep going. One more. Yeah. Yep, that feels great. So yeah, just pumping the blood into that chest. So yeah, I only showed one set of that. We did 2 sets, but on to triceps. I try to start with a heavier movement on the triceps. So we're gonna do skull crushers with the triceps, and I'm not gonna lie, whenever we did this is the first time doing this in a while. This is what we always used to do for the triceps. But yeah, I forget how bad this hurts. This absolutely cooked my triceps going into the next exercise. which is lovely. And as I'm speaking right now, the next day, the triceps are cooked as well. Um, super sore, super sore. But yes, this one was great. It felt nice. This one will be going in every chest day, probably to begin with. Obviously, we can do a little bit more weight next time. But yes, like I said, this one was lovely. We do 3 sets, I believe so. Same way we go to failure every single time. Not discomfort, failure. Very good. So on to the next set. Like I said, probably rushed this one a little bit too. We should have rested more, but I was just trying to. It's not even that I was trying to get it over with. It's just like the camera was recording, and it's like, oh, do I have a minute or 2 minutes to sit here? Which I did, but in my head I was like, nah, I don't. I need to keep going. So yeah, we'll do a few more sets of that. I'm just gonna put some music over it, I guess, because I don't know what else to talk. Just gonna let you watch the form and everything. So, and I'll see you in the next exercise. All right, on to the next exercise. Also, let me know what y'all think about putting music over my lifts, or you think I should talk more, like, just voiceovers, or talk during my lift. Because either one, I don't care. I would just have to get, like, a little mic up. But, yeah, y'all let me know. I'm excited. I'm excited to record again. You know, I love when y'all comment. You know, I always love what y'all have to say. Anyway, so on to the next exercise. We were going to do tricep extensions, and that is what we did, but someone left a stack at 100, and I was like, you know what, screw it, let's do it. And usually I can do that, like, seriously. But yeah, no, not tonight. We cannot do that. The ego had to go away. I'm just playing. It wasn't even ego, like I said. Those skull crushers absolutely cooked me. I forgot how, like, much those just take out of you. But anyway, we dropped the weight, and we're going to do 2 to 3 sets here. Just good form, you know, for the most part. Those are partial reps that we're doing there. Feel really good for the burn, especially on the tricep extensions. Yeah, we dropped the weight even again so I can get better form. And, you know, like I said, you just got to drop the ego, get good form, and that's how you look good. I mean, that's as simple as that. Just boom, really good form, really squeeze. It burns, feels good. It's nice. But yeah, I'm going to let y'all watch the rest of these sets and put more music. See ya. Okay, so this was the last tricep exercise. I was, just trying to burn out. We went pretty lightweight with this. Just really trying to feel the stretch and the contraction. It was nice. So yeah, just obviously good form on this. And then after this, we'll go to the pose room. All right, so we got a pretty good chest pump. I think the tries most definitely carried in the pump. The front double bi it looked great. And if you're wondering why I'm so red, that is because I am sunburnt to an absolute crisp. It was horrible. But we pushed through the pain anyway. It actually wasn't that bad working chest out. I thought it would have been a lot worse, to be honest. So just going through some poses. And I'll catch you on the next one. I hope that you will subscribe, comment, and like. That'd make me very happy. Please answer the question 1150. Oh, and if anyone ever made it this far in the video, which I'd be very happy if you did, I just want to say this is the sunburn that I was talking about. I posted a short. Yeah, the sunburn was horrible. It was literally horrible. The chest workout it didn't hurt that bad from the sunburn, but it's most definitely something to remember. To remember to wear your dang sunscreen when you go fishing for 6 hours. Did I catch some fish? Yeah, we did catch some fish, and it was worth it. Caught me a little smallmouth, caught me a few bluegills with some worms. And yeah, it was great. The chest pump was phenomenal. I liked the chest pump. It was great. Loved it. The triceps was really carrying. I'm not gonna lie. In that front double bi, I really liked the way the triceps looked. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video. I hope that y'all maybe learned something. And if you didn't, I'm sorry. But if you did, that's lovely. It's the whole purpose of the videos. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.